Good morning from Lalande. This is the beautiful sight that is greeting me this morning. Hello, Thor, and the whole family. I mean, it might not be the most beautiful of mornings. There's a weird pinkish mist in the air. It's bizarre. But that has to be one of the nicest sights to wake up to. I'm not going to let a weird, cold, pink mist stop me from today's very, very important work. As you can see, I am majorly dressed up today. I am even wearing jeans because Dan and I are going out in the dumper and the digger on a very, very, I think, futile mission.
Good morning, Stephanie Jarvis.
Good morning, Daniel. I think that what we're doing is going to fail, but would you like to tell everyone what we're doing?
Why is it going to fail?
Because I don't think that there are going to be any rocks that we can actually lift. Okay, Dan is going to explain his crazy plan.
Okay, so the area behind the chapel is on a really significant slope. So what Davey suggested is we put loads of big rocks one end, and then we can kind of bring the level up a bit more level
with lots of new soil.
And
for the planting.
Plants,
and it's going to be the jardin à l'anglaise.
Yes. So that's what we're doing today. You're going to be Miss Dumper.
We need those rocks. We're trying to find the rocks.
Yeah. Last year when we went with Matt to dig, I think we were looking for topsoil or something.
Yeah.
We went right in the woods to the corner of the lake, and all he was digging up was big rocks.
But are you sure they were actually rocks that were movable and not just ground rock?
Let's see.
This is going to be some expedition.
Apparently in French news there was a storm in the Sahara which has made the sky orange.
That's why everything's glowing?
Yep.
I am so glad you've told me because I couldn't understand what was happening this morning when I looked out the window.
And everything was covered in dust and sand.
There is literally sand outside?
Yeah. When I got in the car this morning, put the windscreen wipers on and it was just mud.
What? You don't expect to be affected by a storm in the Sahara here? That's incredible.
Yeah, it doesn't happen often.
No, amazing! Oh, thanks for telling me.
That's right. Yeah.
The arrival of the bread, one of my favourite moments of the day in France. This is a sad day because it's your last day at Lalande.
Yeah.
We are going to miss you a lot.
I'm going to miss you.
But you're not going too far away.
No, only 40 minutes away.
So we're going to still see each other?
Yes, we are.
Good. Yes.
I'm going to weasel my way back in here.
Weaseling. Mm-hmm. Well, you'll be coming back anyway in the winter probably, won't you? But it's more that it would be nice to see you whilst you're in this other place as well. Yeah. I need tea before any of this utter madness, Dan. Utter madness. This is it. Dan's already ahead of me. He's gone to get the digger ready. Oh, Thor, wow. Oh my goodness. Oh, look. Thor's son. Love. We've decided of life, love and laughter. The boy must be the one called Love, because that's all they really seem to think about with their beautiful tales. Like father, like son. Good morning, Ruby. You're sort of camouflaged in this orangey haze today. This is so bizarre. The cars are literally all covered in sand from the Sahara that's been blown all the way here. I have never seen anything like this before. I'm standing here waiting for Dan. There's no sign of a digger and I don't know where the digger is. So I just phoned him and he said the digger won't start. So now we have to try and jumpstart the digger with the dumper. I think he's coming to get me and I'll drive the dumper around to the digger. We're off to a flying start on today's project. Good morning, Cuz.
Morning.
I hear we're having dumper problems. No, digger problems. I'm trying to learn the difference between the...
Properly.
Yeah, I know. It's amazing, isn't it?
Wow.
I put a scarf on, boots on. I'm even wearing thick socks. All right, so where am I driving this to?
Round by the woodshed.
Now, I don't want to sound incompetent in my own home. My goodness, it's covered in the sand. I'm sorry, this is really blowing my mind, the whole sand from the Sahara thing. Well, I'll have an orange bottom. Well, how do I get round to the woodshed?
Do you live here?
Oh, hang on. Am I going behind?
Yes.
I've really overdone it. It's too warm. I'll put that here in case. Now, I've driven this before, once, and I can't remember a thing about how I did that. So,
Okay, press the brake in.
that's the clutch.
That's the clutch.
That's the accelerator. That's the brake.
Correct.
A, B, C.
Yeah.
Look behind you.
Ooh.
And Dan missed it. His son was doing it a minute ago. His bottom is pretty magnificent though. What if this one doesn't start either?
It will.
I like
Go
your
on,
confidence.
go for it.
Carry on turning
Yeah.
around.
Clutch in.
Baby. Right. Then how do I drive it? Because I definitely don't want to go forwards right now. That would be bad.
No, okay, I think there's a little dial here.
Aha, right.
No, no,
No?
yeah.
Oh! Okay, that was...
Clutch in, yeah.
What's the clutch, is it?
Handbrake off.
This is the handbrake.
Yeah.
Alright.
Slowly.
Come on, Thor. Why is it so fast? Why can't I stop it? How do I make it slower?
There you go.
So many questions, so few answers. Oh my goodness, you must really trust me, Dan. Are you seriously going to
No, I'm too lazy to walk.
Good luck. Here we go. We're going forwards.
Oh my god. This is fast.
I told you it was going quite fast. This is fun. Yes, this is the bit that worries me. Does it actually fit?
Yeah.
Have we ascertained that? Why is it so hard to stop it? Where do you need me to park it?
You go around coming to here, please. Sorry, Steph. You come around here.
With the front that way?
Front, back probably, please. Stephanie's got better clutch control than Dan. Smooth. Look at that. If you straighten up and come a bit more, please. Perfect. Just like a glove, Steph. Perfect.
Need a little bit more practice on this thing. Nice boxes.
Thank you.
I like the ferns. Was that because we're out in the forest today?
Yeah. I like to match my underwear with my job that I'm doing that day.
Nice. I like that. Attention to detail. That's the Lalande way.
Should you tell her that we're wearing matching?
Jump starting seems to be more complex with this then than with a normal car. Do you have to actually undo it?
Just the footplate. Just the footplate has to come off to access the battery.
How do you actually know these things?
I don't know. You just
Man school.
Ah, okay.
But when you in
When you were busy learning how to make a cup of tea.
Yeah, no,
this
that
is
took a
what we
while.
were doing, yeah.
Okay, right.
But it's sort of always the case though, isn't it? If you're working on your own in the middle of nowhere and something goes wrong, it's a lot easier to sort of try and do a trial and error to
Yeah.
fix the situation yourself than have to wait for somebody else to turn
Yeah.
up. It's just the reason why we're wanting to use the dumper to jumpstart it is just because the battery in this. Diesels take a lot of energy to get
Okay.
going, big like this.
So it should have a lot of welly.
Yeah.
Oh. Ah, the inner.
Fiddlesticks, fiddlesticks, fiddlesticks.
What happened? What's happened?
Oh, we lifted it and then you put the bolts on top.
Oh, sugar pops.
Sugar pops.
They'll have gone down there, won't they?
Oh, that old chestnut. Already, this job has become more complex than I thought it was going to be. Fingers crossed now. Will the digger start? If you're not even getting anything, I think it might be a safety shut-off that we're unaware of. That for somehow we've triggered it. Maybe we need to phone Matt. I'll be honest, this helpful diagram not really helping me right now. Please tell me that's Matt. Yes!
So we're at the big digger. Is there anything we're not doing?
It's going well so far with Matt. He has called Amory and Dan plonkers. We haven't yet got information on how to start it, but we have ascertained that they are plonkers. That's as far as we've got. Yeah, seem fair, Amory? Yeah, that's going well.
Hey, I'm smiling, aren't I?
Is there any other buttons to press, or it's literally just the key?
That's the only fuses.
Wow.
Oh, that's, yeah.
See?
There's one gone.
Yeah,
One's melted.
completely melted.
Pull it out.
It's like really melted into it.
Replace it. Have you got one?
No.
See, there should be a couple of spares in there.
Dan, really? That's the best tool for that?
I'll go and get some pliers.
Yeah.
We've got a problem with the solenoid. I don't know what a solenoid is, but I know it's not good to have a problem with it right now. We're going to try the fuse first. So what is a solenoid?
It depends where it is, but this solenoid is a little magnetic bit that then starts the starter motor to start the engine, so...
Okay, so that makes perfect sense. That's why it's not starting.
Hopefully, yeah.
Fingers crossed. Amory's going to get the pliers.
Okay.
Oh, that one's out. Brilliant.
You got that one out in one piece?
That one's out in one piece.
This is really bad. Totally melted in there. And the other one's not out.
No.
Yeah, we're obviously all having to sing Shakademus and Pliers at a time when the pliers have had to be busted out. And you didn't know who they were, Dan.
I know the song, but I didn't know. I'm not familiar with the name.
And you just have to sing it whenever
Very
the
much
pliers
not
are
my
needed.
era.
Coucou, mi amour.
Hello, mi amor. I didn't realise you were there.
They were always so quiet.
There it is.
Oh, you got it?
No. Just
But you can
found
see it. Okay,
Yeah, there
that's
it is.
something.
Stop working?
Yeah, we're having difficulties with the solenoid. We all know what a solenoid is now.
Yeah, I can imagine. Well, I found the oil that we needed for something else, I think,
Yeah,
in
it's
Brico
nice
Marché
to do,
the other
actually.
day.
Wow, you and I are learning more about diggers than we ever thought we needed to know.
Yeah.
You just got to work it. Take your time.
Dan, I think it's a while since this digger's been used. It's growing a plant. It's quite literally growing a plant.
Some grass here too.
Yeah, a little bit of moss.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's just part of Davey's plan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we've got to decorate.
disguise
All
it.
the machinery is like kind of part of
Oh,
the plan and the forest and stuff like that. So
that's actually a brilliant idea.
he's a clever man.
I know he is. Well, there you go, Davey. It's actually working really well. We've managed to get plant life growing on the digger. Cuz is down to his t-shirt. How long till that comes off, do you think?
We can only hope it's not very soon.
Do you think that I'm not beach bod ready yet, Dan? Are you body shaming me?
Is this it?
Yes!
You got it! You got it!
There it is.
I thought I was dating with a carpenter.
No, it's a surgeon.
It's a surgeon?
Definitely a surgeon. You got it. And we will be coming to you with any appendix problems in future.
Right,
Nice.
Yeah, but let's hope it hasn't damaged the connectors behind.
Yeah,
That's
that's
just
what
a
I'm worried
housing.
about too, yeah.
That's just a housing for it.
Okay. Take 2. Solenoid fuse is in. We have no idea whether it's connecting or not.
All right, go on, big boy.
I have to admit, I don't have high hopes right
I
now.
don't either, if I'm going to be completely honest.
Yeah.
With you.
No, not because of you, because the whole thing was melted.
Yeah, but you gotta have a little faith, as George Michael would say.
Cuz, you're a genius. It's official.
See, persistence. Just gotta have a little faith.
I can't believe the digger's working. I honestly cannot believe it, but it's working. So we're going to go and get started. Thing is, it's now lunchtime because it took so long to faff around. I mean, honestly, Amory was like a surgeon, spending hours working on the fuse board. So I'm going to go and get a little picnic to take with us so that we can just stay down there and keep working. I don't usually show the Cadeau at the Chateau gifts on the main vlog, but this has arrived from southwest France, all these goodies, and I think this is an emergency. We are going to be needing this. Fig and violet preserve. Oh, yes. Fig terrine of canard. Oh, no, oh, slightly spicy. Piment d'Espelette terrine. That sounds great. I won't take the wine, even though it is incredibly tempting. I'm not sure I'm good enough on the dumper without it, let alone with it. Here we go, look. Olives, cheese. I'm getting more excited about this whole dumper experience now.
You got any chutney?
Oh, yeah.
Branston's pickle?
Fig and violet chutney.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, not Branston.
Not Branston.
No, this is the French version.
What about a bit of salted butter?
Okay. Yes, I can have that in here. And I'm off.
Can I just make one suggestion?
Yes.
Cutlery.
Very good point. Oh my, how would we have done that without knives? You've done this before, haven't you? It's not only the fuses you can fix, it's a good picnic as well.
Doesn't that look really pretty?
I'm going back out this time with snacks and, importantly, a packet of jammy Dodgers. Well, this is where I left Dan. There was definitely a digger here before, and those tracks weren't here, so I think he's gone down there already. I better get following. I really hope I can remember how to do this. Half a turn. That's already looking worried. Yes! Let's go into second. Third was a bit fast for me last time. Handbrake down. And we're off. It's actually quite a beautiful drive down here. Slow drive, but a beautiful one. We're in the woods now. There's the digger up ahead. I think Dan has spotted me. Let's see if his harebrained scheme is going to work. Whoa, hang on. He's already holding a rock. No way. And I need to just slowly stop the digger where he can put the rock into it. Oh. My life is quite literally in your hands right now.
Just careful because these weigh a lot. So when it goes in, it might jump a bit.
I put my seatbelt on for real. It's quite close to me now. I know Dan's really good with this machine, but I am kind of scared at the weight of the rock that's about to be dumped in here. Nicely done, Dan! Another rock coming up. What a digger driving legend. That one looks even heavier than the last one. I wonder how much weight this dumper actually takes.
3 ton.
Okay.
That's probably about 600-700 kilo.
Okay. Right, apparently Dan is now also a weight expert on geological formations in the woods at Lalande. That's a solid lump of granite from our earth. Did you see my face? That was actually quite scary. I think we're getting into a swing of things. I say we, I'm actually just sitting here with the seatbelt on. We're on an enormous granite bedrock at Lalande. I forgot that I put the picnic in there. Oh my goodness, save the picnic, save the picnic. What was I thinking? How did I forget the picnic? Hang on, Dan, stop! I forgot the picnic's in there. I'm just going to save the picnic. Yeah, just pause. I'm getting the picnic. Got it. I can't believe the rock didn't fall on it.
My God, what amateur.
He is absolutely determined to get that massive rock. I think sometimes we can just say, you know, let it go, that one. There's others, but no, he wants that rock. Dan, you and I both know that that rock is too big. You know it. I know you don't want to leave that one behind, but that is too big for the digger arm. I mean, for the little bucket. Do you think turning that knob is going to make the bucket big enough suddenly, magically, to take that rock?
No, but... this turns it into a claw.
Seriously?
Yeah.
God, it's like Transformers out here.
But I need a thing for that. Well, I think that's enough for one load.
I think so too. Do you want some duck pate?
Of course. What else?
Thank goodness it didn't squash under several tons of rocks. Well, there's quite a lot of mud in it now. The good news is the jammy dodgers are unaffected.
Ah, yes.
Here we go.
I was expecting more like sandwiches and tin foil.
Yeah.
Should I have known better?
You should have known better. Any excuse for a picnic. Also, okay, it's a bit weird on the drink front. It's really weird. It's tonic water without the gin. Look, it's all I could find in the fridge. There wasn't wine, and I didn't think wine was a great idea.
State of the bottle.
Yeah. Look, we got lucky that it didn't explode altogether.
Yeah. Do you think Matt would approve of this?
He wouldn't approve of there not being any beer.
No, true.
I've gone for the duck terrine with the fig jam. You've not gone for the jam.
Just a terrine.
Yeah, you're a bit of a
This
purist.
is already too posh for me.
Yeah, okay.
So it's normally kind of a cheese and marmite sandwich situation for me.
Right, so the fig and violet jam would have pushed it one step too far.
Yeah. Stick to your roots. Yes. This is the main event.
The time has come.
Oh!
Oh! Oh no! Oh! No! I think it was attracted to your ferns. Thank you. I actually think I quite like digger dumper driving after all. But that might be more about the picnic.
Yeah. I feel you've twisted it into something that you would like.
Yeah, it's good. But look, collected a ton of rocks. I mean, actually probably several tons of rocks. It's going to save us quite a lot of money being able to do this ourselves. So many. There's this everywhere.
On the surface.
Okay, I'm going to take this load of rocks over to the chapel where it's needed. I don't think I know the full dumper mechanism of how to get the rocks out of the dumper.
If you drive up, I'll run up.
Okay.
But we've got to be careful when you dump it.
And why is that?
Because there's so much weight, when you dump it, it could flip the dumper up.
You mean I could be catapulted out of the dumper? This is not good. No one told me about these dangers. I really love Davey's plan for the garden, a lot, but not enough to die for it, I'll be honest. We never did have any of that, did we?
No.
It was a bad call.
I think it was the lack of gin that made it more unappealing.
It just wasn't working, no. Did you notice the spode napkin?
Yeah. I feel like I notice the spode less now because my eyes are like burned to it.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, like that's all I see.
It's almost camo.
Yeah.
Lalande camo.
That'll do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Just be careful as it starts tipping. Just do it slowly because otherwise you'll be catapulted.
You're really not reassuring me now. Are you safe there?
I know the picnic! I knew we'd forget! Hang on.
That whole picnic!
I think it survived!
And I have to run to the bank. We've got an appointment, and I will be back straight afterwards, and we will carry on.
I'll hold you to that.
Because this is going really well.
Yeah. Alright.
Bye. Hello all. Gosh, you're very beautiful. Oh dear, that Sahara's got everywhere. I can't actually even see anything. Was not expecting this. It's so bizarre. There's still that mist in the air, and even in Yverdon, everyone else's cars look exactly like mine. Every single one is the same. They're going to make a fortune at the car wash today. Everything's dealt with at the bank, and now I am racing back. And it's a real pity that I had to go today, but I had an appointment because I just want to get back onto the dumper and carry on getting those stones. We're going back out there, aren't we?
Let's do it.
No stopping us
Dream
today.
team.
Oh yeah, not even with a picnic this time. Just like
Cup
proper.
of coffee though. I didn't make you a tea. So.
Oh, for goodness sake.
The temptation to just dump this in the bucket and watch you go flying is unreal.
Don't want that to fall backwards. Fall forwards, please. Oof. What do you reckon, Dan? Is that a full load?
One more?
Okay. When Davey said you need 20 metres of boulders, I was thinking, oh my goodness, we've got to arrange for that. I wonder how expensive it's going to be. And in fact, because we have the dumper and the big digger, it's free. We're easily going to find 20 metres of these. Easily. There's our final stone. Let's hope it's not the one that breaks the camel's back. Right. Let's leave Daniel enjoying his coffee whilst I get these back up to the chapel.
Bye!
Bye! Actually, I've just stopped the digger on the way back to show you the beauty of the woods here. The ground is covered in the prettiest little white flowers. They're everywhere. And I've just been driving past the stream, covered with mossy rocks and more white flowers bordering all the way along. I just want to sit here and listen to the stream for hours. I found myself coming to the woods much more often now that Nick's done a lot of work down here. The paths are clearer. It's just such a beautiful spot. It's incredibly calming. Whatever's happening in the world, it is always calm and peaceful in here. I love it. Final load of the day, Dan. We did well. Just here? We did really well though for one afternoon.
Oh yeah?
That's amazing.
How many metres did Davey say we need?
20 in total.
I reckon we probably got about 15 already.
I think so. Yeah,
So
I
that's
think
pretty
so.
good, isn't it?
We've got over 10.
Yeah.
So one more day of this fun.
Yay! Maybe you'll have learned how to drive the dumper by then.
I'm amazing with this thing. You're just jealous of my manoeuvring of the dumper.
Yeah. Oh no, you messed this situation up.
Move it on.
That needs to sit in there.
Oh. I didn't know one had ever told me this. Come on, baby. Engaging. Ha!
Well done.
No nonsense. I'm going to say something that I didn't think I'd say.
Go on.
That was a good purchase. Honestly,
I
that
told
digger.
you every time you doubt
that was
it.
good. That was good.
You should listen to me and Amory more.
Not sure.
Not on everything, maybe.
Yeah, no, really not on everything.
If you enjoyed this video, then please leave a like because it helps us enormously with the YouTube algorithm, and for more Chateau content, don't forget to subscribe.
And thank you to all of my patrons, without whom there would be no digger and no dumper.
Yadeland Ether, Alice Allen,
Bill Ballard,
Dan Bander, Wailing Banshee, Cecilia Begum, Denise Behrens, Lauren Bell,
Amy Bennett,
Jill Bidwell, Candice Blackburn, Danal Banakovic, Candice and Ed Borkowski, Brandon and John Michael, Paulina Calabra, Matthew Chupp, Gregory Clear, Linda Sue Concepcion, Erin Conklin, Zoe Dork, Sylvia Dem, Jim Demersman and Richard Patton, Nord, Sakura Dennis, Jason Doobie, Jackie Ellison, Nicholas W. Fairfax, Kevin Fossum, Fifi Greenberg, Donald Guttmiller, Crystal Hardy, Delane Holbrook, Kim Hasselhoff, David and Tong Henderson, Camilla Herrera, Jacqueline Holmes and Ken Bates, Karen and Mike Hopper, Sandra Hawley, John Hostetler, Melissa Jansen, Sandra Carafa, Brian Kelsey and Phil Burnt, Jimmy Kemp, David and Summer Lalan, Morgan Lawley, Angel Leonard, Lisbeth and Eno, Shelley Little, Janet Huff Lombard, Radhika Madala, Marina, Frank Martin, Grant and Erin McClune, Joanna Morton, Jerry Mullen, Karen Nicholson, Kathy Norrie, JC Award, Ellen Person, Wendy Piatek, Frank Poposky and James Snow, Tamara Price, Carol Quimby Bonan, Armin Rahman, Tonya Renee, Colette Retif, Hanny Ross, Mary Ryan, Elizabeth Scanlon, Sven Schreiber, Jennifer Shanks, Sharon, Rebecca Shorrock, Carl and Laurie Siebert, Teresa Sloan, Sabina Soapti, Nanette Solverson, Monty Stopura, Renee Valelli, Victoria, Jessica Walker, Laura Watkins, Lucas Wallen, James Whalen, Linda Veast, Christine Wilson, Greg Wood, David Young and Ludovico Ordinazzo. And thanks to all of you.